Laker who will make his debut tonight, Pau Gasol. Are you nervous, excited, a little bit of both? How you feeling?
A little bit of both. You know, I'm definitely excited. I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit tense because, you know, everything is just a little bit new. But I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely, you know, happy to have the opportunity to play tonight.
Gasol, his Laker debut, jumping with Sean Williams. He controls it. Lakers have it. And Radmanovich with a little 15-footer. So a solid start right off the opening tap.
I'll tell you something that was different about that opening tap. Every team tips the ball back. Powell tipped it forward, and the Lakers got into an easy transitional hoop.
Inside, Williams got away. So an easy one. And they're not a team that will dominate you in points of the paint. Points of that game. Gasol on the handoff. Elbow pinned to the glass by Williams on the block.
Well, you can pin it as long as it's not above the rim. If it's below the rim, you can pin it.
And Vince Carter with an early triple. Carter averages 25 and 5 per game. And then is down 5 points. And a 5-2 early lead for New Jersey.
But there's the guy they have to keep under control, and that's Jason Kidd. Boy, when he gets it and he's ready to go, you have to always be ready.
Kidd out top. And normally you want to give him the shot because he doesn't hit for a high percentage. But he gets it there, and it's an 8-2 lead.
Well, he rattled that one home, and right off the bat, the New Jersey Nets make their first 3 shots and have a 6-point advantage.
Lakers had to play catch-up in Detroit. It'll be Lamar sharing it. Now Fish, the triple. Derek's got it. 3-point deficit. So Lamar with a healthy situation.
That's what I talked about. Win the rebound battle, not one guy.
Lamar's got to get the finish. Jefferson, or make it, yes, Richard Jefferson took a shot to the forehead.
Yeah, and they're calling a timeout in a hurry as he got hit, and he's obviously in some pain. When you see a player pounding the floor like that, just hope it's not the eye area. I mean, that's, you know, obviously you wouldn't like it to be any area. Take your choices. You don't want it to be around the eyes. As Lamar goes to the hoop, when he came down, his elbow hits Richard Jefferson right in the nose area. So that's very close to where you get the broken beak. I'm not going to speculate any further than that, but that's closer to the eye than I had originally thought. Right eye, like he's been in the ring with Mike Tyson or somebody. But he's got a nice little mouth up under there. Very fortunate that that didn't split open as Lamar misses the dunk. And then as he came down, his left elbow.
Tons of injuries last year. Lakers had 42 wins all of last season. Fish on the inbounds. Tries to protect against Boone. Too strong. Gasol took it away from Kidd. Can't get it. Passes it to himself. And he'll go right back. So there's his first boot as a Laker. As he kept it alive, and he did take it away from Jason Kidd to begin with. First did go down so far this season.
But the first basket for Pau Gasol, the rebound one that he takes away from Jason Kidd, left-hand shot, doesn't hit anything, gets his own and puts it back up.
Radmanovich free in the corner if they want it. Pau on the handoff. Radmanovich tried to reverse it. Lamar aggressively up to the rack, leaves it up. Gasol gives the Lakers the lead at 9-8.
And that's Lamar doing what he likes to do. Rebound and give it to somebody else. He's a big-time giver, and Pau Gasol says, thank you very much.
It's only 36% shooting, but 7-4 on the glass. Lakers hanging around the rim. Extra chances. Carter all the way to the finger roll.
No help that time for Lamar. That's his teammates' fault. That was not good defense overall by the Lakers.
Gasol, little show. I thought he turned and spin. Got space on Boone. Kobe backing down Jason Kidd. And on a little step through, set up Fish. The 3. Derek's got the lead for the Lakers, 12-11.
Boy, just set the table and let Derek feast. Good job by Kobe of finding the open man on the double team.
Gasol recovering with Boone. Bastian Nakbaro came in. Glass is at home, so here's a guy who settled for the threes when he came over the Houston Rockets. But, boy, we've seen him much more aggressive.
He steals. A good defender. Very good defender. They called the foul on Vince Carter. It wasn't Vince. It was definitely not Vince.
Called the foul on Carter. It's his second, and that's why.
Well,
and it's taken away. Jason Kidd on the steal. Kobe timed it perfectly from behind. He set it up. Now can the Lakers capitalize? Fish on the crossover. Carter in the way. Doesn't make any difference. It's even at 14.
What a defensive play by Kobe after the steal by Jason Kidd.
Kidd off the pick, setting up Boston Nakbar. 3-point advantage, New Jersey, 17-14.
Well, too many points on the board already for the New Jersey Nets. I talked about only averaging about 93. You have to slow them down a bit.
Kobe jumps it in. Radmanovic, quick catch. Kobe, a great look for Vlade.
Well, everybody thinks that when Kobe goes up like that, he's going to shoot it defensively. They went asleep on their men, and that freed up Radmanovic.
It'll be Carter, quick catch and shoot. Vince has another. They're gambling with Carter out there with 2 personal fouls.
By Nakbar.
So the Lakers get the stop emphatically from Roney. Backdoor, Kobe from Fish. Glasses at home. He's got his first bucket of the game.
Well, they overplay, and they overplay him just about every trip down. Good contact with the eyes. Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant for the easy one.
Nakbar, another triple. Radmanovic came over, didn't recover in time. You go on the road, you have that kind of support. It is very entertaining and encouraging. Now only 6 left in the shot clock. Farmar sees it. He already looked up. Got to make a decision on the pull-up. Kidd tried it. Doesn't make any difference on that one, did it? That was a tough fall away.
Well, not only a tough fall away, but did you see how high he had to elevate to get it over the outstretched arm?
What about? Now gets it right back. High percentage look. Instead, he'll set up Luke Walton for the triple. Quick catch and shoot. Way too strong. So the Lakers down by a couple. Get it right back. Kobe sets it up. Farmar. Jordan ties it at 24.
Talked about it many times, swinging up at the ball instead of down. When you swing up, you get away with a lot more than coming back from that broken foot.
On the switch, Farmar and Walton do a good job of recovering. Malik Allen wanted it. Instead, it's back into Williams with a little step back. And too close to the basket once he fell away. So 3-point lead, final shot coming up for the Lakers, but too many points on the board.
Normally would. If you work for the last shot, you don't look to attack at the 8-second mark.
Farmar trying to lose Williams. Over Williams. Another mid-ranger. 27-26. Farmar off the bench. He is 3 for 4 with a half dozen. And the Lakers will go to the break, down by only 1.
Well, I tell you, the nice job by Jordan of elevating and knocking down that little mid-range shot. The Lakers got their first start from their newest addition, Pau Gasol. And in the first quarter, Gasol played 5 minutes, had 4 points and 3 boards. Malik Allen set up for the up and under moves because Malik was sitting on just jumping on the shot attempt.
Good touch pass. Allen from right. Man, hot shooting continues for the New Jersey Nets. They lead it by 3, 29-26. It was a reach. I could hear Phil Jackson say call it because they definitely impeded the progress of Farmar. Lamar, good elevation. Really used his legs on that jumper.
Well, he took his time, a little bit more arc on it than we've seen of late by the Nets. That helps the Lakers stay where they are.
Quick catch and shoot. Too hot. Stayed out on Luke. Cleared out by Antoine Wright. Now a tough matchup for Jordan Farmar. He's got Richard Jefferson who doesn't want to go up at the top. Lamar switches. Good recognition. Challenges it. Doesn't make any difference. Richard Jefferson, their leading scorer at 24 a game. He's back out there, and the Nets have a 3-point lead once again as Jefferson gets his first basket of the game. Gasol, early touch of the offense. Good look for Luke Walton. Give Gasol the assist. He drew 2 once he got in the middle.
Well, and that's something that makes Phil Jackson happy as well because in his offense, his system, he likes his bigs. That's 5 position to be a good passer. And
time together in the offseason. It's tied at 31. Little trap didn't pay off, and now will they burn the Lakers? Williams got a nice stroke. Not that time. And it's going to be saved.
See, the Lakers just paused thinking the ball was going to go out of bounds.
They stopped.
You don't pause or stop until you hear the whistle. The horn doesn't do it. Nothing stops play but the whistle.
You're talking about off that. He's got 4 points in 4 minutes. And it'll be set up for Richard Jefferson. A little long.
Wow.
You heard the crowd. Nobody is home. Radmanovic from Lamar. He saw it. We saw it. The Nets didn't, though. It's tied at 33.
Well, I talked about the Lakers not communicating defensively.
Now Lamar looking in transition. Radmanovic one side, Kobe the other. And Kobe passes on the long one. Gasol, Radmanovic with a beautiful pass. Lakers lead by 2.
Nice catch by Powell, because that pass had a little something on it.
By 3, Kobe's only taken 2 shots in 15 minutes. He's 1 of 2. Carter splits the double and doesn't get the rebound, but it's tapped home. The Lakers wanted a goaltend. They thought the ball was still in the cylinder. What an act that was by Vince Carter. Of L.A., I think he is headed to standing ovations when he arrives somewhere in Los Angeles. Not good. Kobe headed to the locker room with the Lakers staff and athletic trainer Gary Vitti behind him.
No, that's not good at all, but knowing Kobe, he'll be back.
The close by Lamar, and again, real deep into the shot clock. He'll set it up for Jason Kidd at the end of the shot clock. With 3 on the shot clock, a 3 for Jason Kidd.
It only takes one defender to fall down or be out of position, because there's 5 guys out there, and that makes your chain very weak.
Lottie, boys, he got confidence in his stroke. Now he gets back and deflects it away. With the latest on Kobe, let's find out with John Arlen. John?
Joel, Kobe has a dislocated MP joint. That's this one right here on his right hand, right at the bottom of my pinky. It is dislocated. They're going to x-ray it after the game, but he's taped up and he's going to try and play for now. So we won't know till after the game how bad it is. It's a dislocated, what Gary Vitti told me was an MP joint. We'll see how he can do.
Fish. Nice give and go. Thank you, John Arlen. Lakers back up. He's got 9 assists over the last 2 games. And as Benga's just checked in for the first time, Vince Carter with the long deuce. So they're trading punches right now. 42-41. Nets by 1. Jamison doing very well. And he has done throughout his career very well. And it seems like it's getting better for him. Fisher regains the lead. No, ties it up for the Lakers. It's even at 43 after the 1 out of 2 for Vince Carter. So surprising. Kobe pulls up, long deuce. That's short. Akbar kept it away from Radmanovic, and Kobe tripped over the back of the leg of Richard Jefferson. On the trail, Vince Carter. It's a 2-point New Jersey lead thanks to 16 for Carter on 6 of a dozen.
And that's what
Lakers still only 41%. Nobody stopped the ball. Kidd leaves it off, and it's stripped away from Richard Jefferson. Kobe up against Carter. Radmanovic on the trail. Nice pass. DJ Benga. Boy, Radmanovic finding his teammates again.
nice, just controlled by Benga that time. I mean, just not settling for, I know what I do best, catch and shoot. That high fly act, gets the pass and just runs down and throws one down. Good delivery by Richard Jefferson and Vince, showing some of the old hops that people have become accustomed to associating with him.
1 of 4 from the field, though. So despite only 2 points for the second leading scorer in the league, the Lakers try to get the lead right now. Kobe inside, flips it with the left, and the putback for Benga. Oh, the right's got to be hindering her right now. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And now they're out shooting the Nets, believe it or not. 42.5% to 41%. Final shot. Fish stays in front of Kidd. Malik Allen on the turnaround. And over Radmanovic. That'll do it for the half. So the Lakers will go to the locker room all even with the New Jersey Nets, looking for a split of the season series.
I talked about not having them go off for a big scoring night. Lakers have to tighten it up just a bit here in the second half.
It is all even at 47. Time now for the Jack in the Box halftime reports. We head back to our studios in L.A. and join Jim Hill and James Worthy. 3 turnovers on their first 4 possessions of the second half.
Have to make them pay for that one.
Fish with Gasol, good first step, and on the finger roll.
And
he's fouled. He'll go to the line looking for the 3-point play. Boy, he's got soft hands around the rim. We know that.
Well, and utilizes different speeds. I love the fact that he utilizes different speeds. Fish with the high screen, gives it back to Powell. Then a quick step, quick burst, gets to the hoop, lays it up, lays it in.
He's got the 3-point play, averaging 19 and 9 so far this season. And there was concern with the back, but he said he feels like he's almost 100%.
Has to obviously take good care of that. Make sure he keeps himself nice and limber.
Carter on the step back. Good challenge by Kobe. But a putback. Got to put a body on Josh Boone. That's what he's done well for them since they moved him into the lineup.
Here in the third quarter.
Right now, 9-0 points off mistakes. Carter inside and out of control. All he wanted was a whistle.
Well, he got it, but it was from his girlfriend. And that doesn't count. I shouldn't say his girlfriend.
Now, Kobe setting it up. Radmanovic, 3-ball corner pocket. He's got it. Lakers lead by 6. Biggest lead of the game. Timeout, Lawrence Frank in New Jersey.
Real nice job. Have Vlad just spot up in a corner. Let Kobe break down the D, dish it. Vlad says, this is what I do, and I do it oh so well when you give me the rock.
Kid behind the big guy, Boone. So another turnover for the Nets. They're 11. Gasol up against Boone. Hot hand, Radmanovic all the way to the hole. Finger rolls. We love to see that aspect of his game.
That was well, I would say it was a little bit of a finger roll. It was kind of weak for a finger roll, but it
was a serious teardrop. 14-3 now for Vladdy. Nakbar, his game. And another triple. A count for the guy in the corner. So late close. 57-52. He wants technical free throws too, by the way. I just wanted to let you know.
Well, Derek Fisher and Kobe have something to say about that.
They leave Boone. He got away. Powell came out to hedge on the pick and doubled up top. Nobody rotated down low.
They had the court nice and spread that time. The two corner guys were nice and flat. That kept the Lakers occupied.
59-55. Kobe fills it up finally. His second bucket of the game on his 7th try. All right. It's about that time. 61-55, 6:23 to play in the third.
No, it's not the fourth quarter yet.
He's got 4 points.
This time is the fourth.
Carter leaving it off for Jason Kidd. And Jason Kidd's got it going outside. That's his second three-pointer, making his third three-pointer. He's got 9 on 3 threes on 6 attempts. Kobe had it spiked away. Stays with it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Contact, a whistle, free throws the rest of the way. Fish, boy, they space it. And Fish gets it. Kobe found him. Derek's got 17 on 6 of a dozen. Lakers by a half dozen.
Bad as he made it seem.
Lamar did hook him, though.
Oh, he fouled him.
Yeah, that's the first foul on LO. Carter off the pick. Under Pau Gasol. Slick move by Vince Carter. And a timeout is coming for the Lakers once they get it across the line.
Yeah, Phil Jackson not happy about the defense on this end. Up off the bench in a hurry. 4:54 left to go here in the third. And the Lakers still on top. Their lead is now 64-60. You know the high screen and roll is coming.
Better hedge and recovery that time. Carter weaves his way home and reverses it home. So on the attack, Vince Carter with 21 because their leading scorer, Jefferson, he hasn't been the same since he took an elbow. Early was knocked down, went to get stitches. In fact, Jefferson averages 24. He's only got 4.
And you can see the eyes, a little swelling there.
Gasol, beautiful pass over the top.
Well, you can't front without 1, weak side help, or 2, pressure and lots of it on the passer.
Now shot and clock issues. Carter knows it. Kobe defended it well. Radmanovic has it. Kobe may have gotten him on the elbow. Little tap. Bitch, quick catch and shoot. 3-ball, Derek Fisher.
We talk about somebody else with a hot hand. Derek isn't too cool right now himself. He's got 20 points to lead the Lakers on 50% shooting.
It'll be Nakbar. And again, don't leave him. He's not going to beat you off the dribble.
Well, Lamar was there. He just didn't challenge him enough.
Now Boone on the run. What was Kidd doing? Nakbar and Kobe got it on its way down, and it wasn't going to make it to the rim. If it did, it was going to be short. It was on our end of the floor.
Well, if it has a chance to go, the officials will call goaltending on those kind of plays.
Directed it to Fish. Fresh shot clock. Inside of 2 to play in the third. Kobe high off the window. And, boy, batted out again. Now, the lob to Kobe. Luke found him. Second chance, third chance. Who cares? 73-67.
Lamar Odom should get some kind of credit on that possession down. He kept holding the glass. The index man.
Yeah, Stu, we talked about it at the very top of the telecast, the depth of this team, and especially when Drew comes back in about 4 or 5 weeks. And I'd like to say 2 or 3 weeks, but more like 4 or 5 weeks.
But again, sure, it's going to be a big addition. The biggest asset that Drew brings, though, is the defensive end. He has just patrolled the paint.
He said it's numb. When I asked him, you okay? He said, I don't feel anything. It's just numb on him.
If you can't feel your hands, it's very difficult to feel the basketball and get that proper stroke working.
Now, final few seconds. Farmar trying to blast pass on the fall away, right on line but long. Good idea by Jordan Farmar, though, because he had burned Kidd before on a similar play.
Well, but the degree of difficulty on shots like that, they can go off the charts. I'll tell you what's not off the charts. The Lakers scoring. They've got 75. The Nets, well, they're at 71. So the Lakers doing a good job of keeping them close to their average of 93.
Marcus Williams in there. Jason Kidd gets his final rest of the game. Now shot clock down to 7.
It's going up.
It'll be over Kobe. And it'll rattle and stay. Vince Carter. He's got 23, making up for Jefferson, who's only got 6. Lakers almost got it. Going to be picked up by Antoine Wright. Clock coming down. Sasha deflection. Farmar's got it. Good team defense. Now Farmar up against Williams with the left hand. Short. It was there for the taking, wasn't it? So Farmar back up by 5. Malik Allen in over the top. They front it. Powell. Powell burns him.
How can you do that twice? He who stumbled over the same rock twice is a proverbial idiot. They stumbled over that same play 2 times now. You can't front him there with the weak side being completely vacant. Luke says, you can front all you want. I get the assist, and Powell, you get the hoop.
The foul away from the ball, so that is their 13th foul. 1 more to give. Gasol against the smaller man, but the shot blocker. Gasol on the run. Soft touch.
Now that was a mini finger roll.
17 and 8 for Powell in his Laker debut. They lead by 7.
Kobe with the screen, and Powell Gasol just comes right off of him.
Boone's coming back into the game to guard Powell. Williams over to Williams. Sounds like a law firm. Williams and Williams collaborate. Sean gets it from Marcus. Only a 5-point Laker lead. Luke wanted to go to Gasol. Instead, he'll take it himself. They doubled Gasol off the ball, and Luke found himself, I got to take it.
Williams said, I'm not going to go over there because he's going to pass it to Powell Gasol.
Off the miss, 2 of 6. He's got 3 boards. Or 2 boards, 2 assists. Jefferson got caught in the air. On the run out, Allen over Gasol and Richard Jefferson. So the Lakers didn't have the numbers down low after the triple penetration. 84-79.
They've been on 84 for a couple of minutes here.
Luke Walton. Right past Allen again. It'll be Kobe deep into the clock for 3. Not close. Good run out by Jason Kidd. Nakbar is going to be coming back into the game next whistle. So dry spell for the Lakers at the wrong time in the 4th.
Well, score here, and I think Phil Jackson might want to call a timeout and settle things down.
Richard Jefferson. Nobody helped out on the run to the baseline.
My bad.
That's
how did I think Phil's going to call a timeout?
Have gone 3 minutes without a single point.
That's what I said. They've been stuck on 84 for a minute or 2.
Gasol up against Boone. Kobe wants it against Carter. On the clear out. Little step back. Flag. And Gasol took it away from Boone. And he'll go to the line looking for the 3-point play. He's got 19 and 10 already.
That's some effort by Powell Gasol. You know, the ball's in Powell's hands, and he's scoring. Kobe with the miss. The rebound attempt. Whoop, you got to hold on to it, Josh.
Now,
this is the trip you need to stop. Coming out of the timeout, you know, they want something that can't shoot the knuckleball up there.
Tapped out, but it goes right to Carter. Boy, that hurts. Gasol wanted to tap it over to Kobe. He didn't think he could grab it. So a second chance opportunity, where the Lakers before that had been 18-10. Now it's 18-12.
Lakers come out for the final 5:48 out of that timeout with the starting lineup.
What a pass, Powell! Fish on the finish.
That's some of the elements that he brings. Good passer, good rebounder.
He's got a 20 and 10 game with 3 assists now. He'll go to his strong side, but set it up for Kidd. Deep into the shot clock, Nakbar. Gasol, take it away, goes right to Fish. Lakers, clock's on their side. Inside of 4 to play. Up 91-83. Kobe with Gasol and the bump and hitting at the whistle, but he'll shoot the hoop. Richard Jefferson got him. Lakers with their first double-figure lead of the game. Gasol now at 22.
What a play. What a read by Powell. Kobe called him up to set the screen. He comes up. He goes the other way. And watch Powell read it. Drop to the level. Get the pass. Lay it up. Lay it in. The Lakers lead it by 10. 24 from the field. He's trying to pick up the slack for Richard Jefferson.
Nobody cut off the paint. Derek Fisher. Look at I found. A clear path. 95-83. And how about Fisher's 26? Well, delivers.
If you would have told anybody before the game that there would be 4 starters in double figures for the Lakers and Kobe wouldn't be one of them, they'd have laughed you out the building.
Yeah, I want to bring up odds. He's had another sensational game for the Lakers. 6 of 10, 14 points, 4 boards. Gasol, that'll seal the deal. 97-86. What a debut for Pau Gasol to close it all out. Man.
Wow, I tell you something, Laker fans, they're rejoicing right now because they see what could be, and what could be very, very good. Probably just try to throw this one into Jason, spread the floor, and let him get it as fast as possible.
Powell, bring it back out, choke it away. Now, keep it out. No, Lamar slams it home. Count it. I told you to bring that back out, didn't I? 188.
Pau Gasol didn't even have inside position, but lazy fundamentally by the Nets. Forget bringing it out and running clock. I'm just going to take it to the rack, throw it down, and take it to the rack. He did, and won. So 3-point opportunity coming for the Nets. I don't think they'll be trying to lengthen it very much any longer.
Safe assessment. 101-88. Lakers by 13. LO 14, 13 and 5. Warriors. And it was against the Lakers, don't forget. It's Fish trying to stay out of the way of Boone, and Boone hurt himself. The foul will center on Monovich, but Josh Boone did something that popped. He grabbed his elbow real quickly. At the end of the Laker game, and Kobe and Fish both commented on it, at the end of the game in D.C., they were, here we go Lakers, as Kobe signals to the fans here, the Laker fans. They were chanting, here we go Lakers, and it got a little loud.
Had a loud MV chant working just now, too, as Kobe goes out with a big smile, despite only scoring 6 on 3 out of 13. But he looks up at the scoreboard and he says, which team has the most points? It is OVER.
Lakers by 15, so they split the season set. They are now 3-1 on the road trip, and they are gaining a lot of momentum, and it's only going to get better with 27-year-old Pau Gasol a part of the plan. And it's all over in New Jersey.
And it's a good plan, too. A very good plan.
Only going to get better. 35 more for the Lakers this season with the big Spaniard in purple and gold. So 24, 12, and 4 assists. Pau Gasol right now with John Ireland. John?
Thanks. I am with Pau Gasol. Why do you think you were so effective in your very first game with the Lakers?
I don't know. I just went out there and played, and I let my teammates guide me a little bit through the offense. I just wanted to play and play well and help the team win.
Anything surprise you about your new team?
Oh, not well, a little bit, because they're all such good players that it feels it's just easy. It just comes out natural.
When you look
sí, me gusta.
If I would have told you before the game that it was going to go like this, I mean, you got into early foul trouble, but you got out of it. If I told, would you have looked at me like I was nuts?
Probably, maybe. I didn't expect to play or contribute this much in the first game, especially playing that many minutes. But, I was happy to get those minutes, and I'm going to take advantage of it.
How do you feel physically?
Pretty good. I felt better than than I thought I would, and hopefully I'll continue to feel better every day.
Are you having as much fun as it looks like you're having?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm happy when I win, and especially when playing with these guys is amazing.
Great to have you. Nice game.
Thank you, guys.
That's Pau Gasol. Back to you.
Got a feeling we're going to see that Spanish flag at Staples Center a bunch the rest of the year.
Well, I tell you something, boy, he brings another dimension to this Laker team, and it's a dimension that everybody else in the league is going to have to deal with.